let's get right to the action. The first class up is IMOW. This is a highly regulated class that is specific to modifications that are done. The intent is to have as nearly identical mowers as possible so that the class is based on the driving ability. 17 riders are ready to go. 20 laps will go by quickly. Hang on for the ride.
Thanks for joining us. We're at the Delaware County Fairgrounds for what's going to be a great 20-lap race. I'm Jim Trado along with Bruce Kaufman, better known as Mr. Mow-It-All. Rob Klepper's trackside as well, and this is the big one. This is the STA-BIL Keeps Gas Fresh Finals. They've raced all year long to get an opportunity to qualify to run this 20-lap race, and really what we're looking at is equally prepared machines. It comes down to driver talent, and certainly as they form up and the crowd is getting ready, we're getting ready as well trackside, and Rob Klepper's there to tell us more.
Guys, the International Mowers of Weeds. The top three in the points own 14 of 20 wins here in 2011. It's Wally Bender, Pat Sullivan 1-2. Last year, Bender finished second, Sullivan was third. So a lot of points up for grabs, and of course the big win here in Delaware in IMOW.
A great entry-level class, IMOW. IMOW, therefore I am. 8-to-1 gear ratio, 3650 RPM, preset tire pressure. It's a driver's class, and it's always a great race in the IMOW class, Jeremy.
IMOW is kind of like the old IROC when you have really equally prepared machines, and we talk about those race. Rob just mentioned about how many drivers get the chance to win races. It's crazy to know that that margin is that much amongst these competitors. And look how close they are coming off the gate.
Oh, that's Wally Bender, our driver of the year, and our annual Double G Award winner, Wally Bender out of Maryland, who's on the outside, and Pat Sullivan, Rocket Man, on the inside.
With a shove, it looks like Sullivan got the better of that exchange as he now has that 4 mower difference now going down into turn 1.
All the mower speeds exactly the same, but we are watching the speeds. Anybody running a little bit too quick, our EOP timing and scoring system, Kerry Evans and Chrissy Webb will radio in saying, watch that mower, they're a little bit too hot.
Wally Bender in that candy apple red number 129 hanging on to second spot here. You notice how conservative the line is. They're running right along the bales on the inside.
There's Tommy Hawley on the Loud Whisper Media machine, also running quick in third place. Tommy Hawley out of Michigan.
Look at the run here down into this switchback. It's a very good place to set up a pass on the outside or inside, but nothing doing for Pat Sullivan as of yet out of Florida. He is leading now. This is Wally Bender running in the second position. Very conservative run for him. Not a lot of wheel hop. Very smooth behind this man. Very, very much a veteran of this race course, much less this series. And Wally Bender certainly has more on his mind than this race victory. Let's check in with Rob Klepper on pit road for an update.
Guys, the 129 Wally Bender out of Maryland, the 2010 IMOW champion, currently leading the points, trying to repeat, but he's not out front. Having a good run, but any one of the top three that wins or finishes ahead of each other in this race will take home the title.
Wally Bender, everybody's favorite racer, our driver of the year, but let's not forget Chris Van Mastrich, who took this race here last year, Jim. Van Mastrich back in the hunt, currently running in 6th. Van
Mastrich running the number 380 machine out of Michigan. He swept Marion Springs, Michigan in May and swept the Nostalgia Days in Zion, Illinois in June, as well as a victory in Greensburg, Pennsylvania in August. So 5 wins on the year for Van Mastrich, coming back to form here late in the season.
Also interesting, Pat Sullivan, our leader, his daughter, Tina Passione, also in this race. Tina Passione, number 906. The family that mows together, grows together.
I love that phrase. I'll never get tired of it. You see the great run here that Sullivan has. This is second place Bender. And he's got a very smooth run going, but the stories run deep in this class, don't they, Bruce?
They sure do, Jim. For example, our Hall of Famer, Art Neville, the Doc, number 7, currently in 7th place, and our Adult Rookie of the Year, John Brewer, J01 out of Tennessee, who's had such a great season this year.
And Bruce, that one victory in his home state of Tennessee had to help him get ready for this national stage here in Ohio.
Absolutely, and he's so motivated. He's here with his grandson, his whole family, John Brewer.
Pat Sullivan, one of the 3 Sullivans racing here this weekend, the grandfather, the patriarch. Rocket Man himself now getting up on the backside of another veteran, Bobby Cleveland, in the 614. That is not for position. And Cleveland's had a great run this year as well. His season best second was to Wally Bender at Bowles Farm in Clements, Maryland back in August. Now he's trying to stay on the lead lap. Sullivan to the inside will have nothing to do with that as one more circuit around here in IMOW.
Oh, Rocket Man gonna get it done.
Pat Sullivan out of Florida trying to find victory lane here. And the STA-BIL Keeps Gas Fresh Finals, if he can keep it true for one more turn, the championship and the national title is his. IMOW to Sullivan, the Rocket Man.
Oh, way to go, Pat. Great run.
With that victory, he locks up the points championship as well. The U.S. Lawnmower Racing Association emphasizes safety, sportsmanship, and camaraderie. There we see fist bumps between the race victor, Pat Sullivan, and Bobby Cleveland. Here's how they finished up in the race. Bender gets second. Van Maastricht, great run to third. And here's how they finished up. Tommy Hawley, unfortunately, had a great run, but did not pass Tacule. Get credited with 17 points. Pat Sullivan again ahead of Wally Bender and Van Maastricht. Let's check in with Pat Sullivan with Rob Klepper.
From the state of Florida, Pat Sullivan, 2 years ago in 2009, you finished second here at Delaware. Last year, you finished third. 2011, not only did you get the win, sir, we were the U.S. champion. Congratulations.
Right, yeah, this was great. We were at a three-way tie, and I had to get out. I had to beat these guys. Wally almost got around me on the start. I held in there for it.
How was the track for you?
Track is beautiful. It worked great for me.